Now, as you can see, I've decided to go with the 4 intakes, so you know, here and here and there and there. So I'm going to go for 4 intakes, so air coming in to deal with the fire. I'm just mocking it up again, so I've cut the bricks to go around the side, and I'll show you cutting them later. I just use a sort of guillotine effect to cut these bricks, and then I'm doing the inner bricks, and as you can see here, I've cut one out to go there, so this one here I'm going to cut out now to drop down. I need to do the rest, and I'll quickly show you me cutting one of these bricks, you get an idea. So once again, I'm just mocking it up, building the bricks ready, and then when I'm happy, take them away and cement it all in. And the only other thing I need to sort out, and I left this here to remind myself, so I got one of these for my birthday the other day, thermometer or temperature gauge, and this will go in here, and it just about goes in, so probably I'll have to drill a hole here to push this in a bit deeper, and also I need to drill a hole in one of these bricks here. So that's it. Now I'm just going to cut these bricks here, so let me show you cutting one of these bricks. I should also mention I've only got like a small angle grinder, and the blades are getting a little bit low, but it should be enough to cut these bricks. But also make sure you got the goggles on, ear protectors, and facial mask as well, and gloves. So let's have a cut. Let's show you cutting one of these bricks. Fire bricks are cut, so we're now ready to start building. But once again, doing the mock-up, so I stripped out the other bricks to have a look at it. Now, a couple of things, you can see how it all fits in snugly. Now here, remember these ones are coming in, and there's big gaps here, and originally wouldn't meet, so I've actually, see these bricks here, I moved them all in by a centimetre or 2 centimetres all the way around, and that's fine. When I got the outside up, I can then, I've got quite a big gap there to put a piece of wood or what have you to stop the air intake without it actually touching the, put a piece here without it touching the fire bricks, so I don't have to worry about it catching fire. So a bit like this, so here's my skewer, fits quite nicely. Unfortunately this one doesn't. This is my favourite, it works really nice in the other Tandoor. Maybe I should just use these for this Tandoor and this not for here. The other thing is, if I put a thing on the top with holes in, I could plug this in quite nicely. They fit very nice for that. So maybe I'll use these for like that and get some more of those. The other key thing I want to do is I want to put a grate in there. So I found a grate which is 37 centimetres, which will fit perfectly. And it's 37 by 23, so that will come to here, which is fine. So that way I could, like, let's put it like there. So the grate will come to here. So I can cook on the grate there, skewers this side, or, if I don't use skewers, I can, put up coals here, so different heights of coals, and move the grate backwards and forwards. But it'll be enough to cook a roast dinner. So that, my friends, looks about it. Yeah, if I wanted to use these, I'd have to really pull this in a bit more, but I think that's about it. So I think now it's time to start sticking it all together. Stick the bricks down. I'm using some heat cement, This goes up to, I think it's 1300 C. Air dry, it was semi-dry or semi-set in the air, and then you heat it up to 300 C to fully set. So it's like a sort of like a glue, really. Anyway, so you just spread this on your tiles. Yeah, I've got a thick lump there, isn't that typical? Don't need to worry about it looking pretty. It's all going to be hidden anyway. The other key thing is you don't want it too thick, although it looks thick there, it'll be squashed down. You can't have it more, anything over 5mm, it won't set properly. That'll do. Let's just press that down. Find my line. There. Get my tape measure because I'm doing it 30mm in. There we go. Lovely. Push it down. And just quickly make sure it's all. And that's it, now carry on doing the rest. There you have it, the oven all stuck together. Yes, I'm pleased. You're probably looking at it thinking, Nick, that's looking a bit messy. And yeah, it does look a bit messy, but you know, stick with it. It's amazing what you can do with sandpaper. And I reckon once it's dry and go over the sandpaper, get some of the bits off, it's going to look okay. So now I might try and build the sides and get the insulation in. And then maybe you can just run a fire in here to properly seal this later. Okay, let's get to, I think I'll have a cup of tea now and then we'll do the sides.